And then I realised that the drape that's draped over the table, right, you can see through it. And they just see me and Russell like this going. Worst gig I ever had was right when Rusty started kicking off for Rusty and his first record came out. We played this huge gig in Paris. It must have been like 2,000 capacity.
Social club?
No, it was like this big art space, huge big warehouse. It was for a very popular German electronic German duo, beginning with an M. Yeah.
Say no name.
And for some reason, me and Rusty decided to play on 4 decks with 2 mixers. Never done it before in our lives, right?
Proper scratch style.
Yeah, and didn't get and I can't scratch. So he can scratch, I can't. And there was no sound check for us, right? So we're just DJing. And we started playing, and so the levels.
So everyone was using Serato, or like?
Yeah, we were on vinyl.
Right.
So the two separate signals, line out signals, hadn't been measured up with each other. So his decks were really quiet compared to mine, and we couldn't hear each other in each other's monitors. It was a complete disaster.
Sounds great.
So he ran all his gains. That was a DJ. It was in the time of DJM 600s. Yeah. He's running all his gains up to try and get up to my level, and his mixer just starts basically spluttering and go, and like that's basically the sound that's coming out. I'm playing tunes. I can't hear anything he's doing. It's a total nightmare. Everything's out of time. So I was like, Rusty, just duck under the decks, right? Duck under decks and stop playing. Ducked under. We're both like this, under this table, right? All the French troops start booing us. And then I realised that the drape that's draped over the table, right, you can see through it. And they just see me and Russell like this going. And they're all booing, and then like the guys are coming up and going, what's the problem and all, and then so we're crawling off the stage, so we don't have to stand up and like slithering off, and then we brought like
That was your set?
Yeah, we must have played for 15 minutes. I was a complete unknown. Rusty was a relative unknown, but he'd had a pretty big record out.
Wow.
We brought loads of pals with us all the way from Glasgow because it was such a big deal. And I remember saying to Rusty in the hotel, like, let's just go back to Glasgow and tell everyone it was amazing. It's like, tell everyone we had the gig with our lives and all that. But now the truth's out now, man.